Hello, how you doing? My name is Edwin Salazar, and the speech that I'm going to be conducting today is about the benefits of speaking a second language. If I tell you, ¿qué estás haciendo? Apúrate, probably you were thinking what I'm trying to say to you. But if I say hello, probably it sounds familiar. If you were thinking in Spanish, you were right. But today, I don't want to talk about Spanish. I want to talk about the benefits of speaking a second language in general. I can tell you from my own experience that speaking a second language have a lot of benefits myself. I was born and raised in Quito, Ecuador, and I came to the States when I was 17 years old. And as I learned the language, I had a lot of satisfaction and have a lot of benefits of knowing English. Not only looking for job opportunities, but also being able to communicate with other people and be able to learn and know the culture as the American culture. Today, I have 3 points I want to discuss with you guys about my speech. The first point is the benefits of speaking a second language at an early stage. The second is the ability of exploring and understanding a new culture. And the third, the opportunities for getting a better job. First, what are the benefits of speaking a second language at an early stage? I can tell you that it's been done a lot of studies throughout universities that they found out that if your child speaks another language or a second language, have a lot of benefits in reading. And I can identify myself with that situation because I have a seven-year-old daughter that she's finished first grade right now, and she took a test to see what was her level or reading was, and she was placed as she was reading as a fourth grader. That's amazing, right? And I can tell you this because she speaks 2 languages. Whenever she goes to school, she speaks only English, and whenever she gets to the house, she only speaks Spanish. And also, it's being more research done about what are the benefits of teaching your child a second language. You can also see a lot of research done, like the SAT exams. It shows and it's been proved that a person that is bilingual has a better scores. Some of the scores you will be surprising, that is almost 140 score or higher, and not only in reading but in math also. The second point that I want to cover you is second language allows you to explore and understand another culture. And also I can identify myself with that situation because I'm in the army and I was assigned to South Korea a couple months ago. And when I came to Korea, it was really difficult to try to communicate with Korean people because I didn't know the language. And I can tell you an example. My family came from the States to stay with me, and we were at the bus stop and we were trying to get a taxi cab to get to our apartment. But unfortunately, I gave him the wrong address because of my language barrier, and instead of paying $8, that was the normal rate for the cab, I ended up paying $38, almost 3 or 4 times the amount that I had to pay if I knew or I would speak correctly the language. And also I would say it's amazing whenever you can speak another language and you can communicate with other people, and just the simple fact of ordering, of going to the mall or going to a restaurant and order the right plate or the right meal that you want, you will feel pretty good and pretty satisfied about what you accomplished. The third thing that I want to cover with you is a foreign language or speaking a second language. It will help you to get a better job opportunities. As you know, today economy in the States or anywhere that you go is really hiring. It's going to be really hard to find a better job. But if you speak a second language, probably you will have a better chance than anybody else to get a second job. And I can talk about many agencies like the US government that always looking for people that speak another language. Not only because of the situation that we're going through right now, but also for many other reasons that the government needs people that speak another language, not only Spanish, but Arabic, uh, uh, Korean, so on and so forth. And you can see throughout the years that, especially today, people that speak another language will be more able to find a job and will be able to have a better paycheck than a person that speak only one language. I hope these three options that I covered today, it will help you to understand that if you start in an early stage, it will help you to get not only better scores, but also it will guarantee you to have a better future in your life. Thank you.